friends, good morning and happy Friday morning. Today is Festival of the Arts Day. I'm super excited. I've never been to Festival of the Arts before, but it is the one festival I've wanted to go to the most. I'm usually in school at this time of year, like usually my semester has already started, or back when I was in high school, I just was in school since the first. Now that my semester doesn't start till Tuesday, I can come this year, and you know, since my family decided to come down last minute, it just ended up being perfect timing. So I'm really excited. We might get to park hop on over to Studios today. I haven't been to Studios since before I started high school, so I was like 13 then. I haven't stepped foot in the park since. I haven't even seen the front gate since. I kind of took a little hiatus from there because of all the construction going on, and then, you know, Animal Kingdom and EPCOT have just been my favorite parks, so when we usually only have a day or two at Disney, we'll just do those two. But before we go, I have to show you guys my outfit of the day because this one's really fun. So my dress today is this really cute little dress. I actually got it at the Billabong outlet yesterday. It's the one that's right across the street from Universal on Vineland, and everything was 40% off. This dress ended up being like $30 or something like that, and it is so freaking cute. I absolutely love Billabong, but there aren't any stores near me because I live in New York, so it makes sense, but like it really disappoints me. But I love getting their emails. Massive photo inspo there. So like I'm really happy I got to go to the outlet. There was a lot of cute stuff, but this one was just like super cheap and super cute. Today I had to go with necklaces to match the theming. So this necklace is the Paint the Magic necklace from Fantastic Configuration. It's a little paintbrush, and then I have the no strings one to go with it because I just wanted to layer it because this one's a little small for me. I like being a little extra, and it's the no strings one, but it's on a 5-inch chain extender, so it would be long enough so they wouldn't get tangled up today. Both of them, as I mentioned, are from Fantastic Configuration, so you can use code FANTASTICTONY for a discount at checkout. I'll also include a link down below. My earrings are from Bauble Bar. They're the Disney Bauble Bar line, but I found these at TJ Maxx. They were $12 near me, and they're rainbow and gorgeous, and I love them, and definitely sparkly, perfect for the festival. I have all my rings on again. This one from Magic by Foster today on my index finger. It's actually Spaceship Earth pattern, which is so perfect for today's festival and today's park day, but I wear that like every day. I just have so many Disney rings. I'm wearing my Stony Clover bracelet again because it's like my favorite thing, and then my rose gold Adidas again because I wear them literally every day, and New Day St. Lounge line. It is currently 8:10. The park doesn't open till 10 o'clock this morning. My dad's finishing getting ready. My mom and I are pretty much done getting ready, and then after that we're gonna stop for breakfast on the way and then head on over to EPCOT. I'm so excited. There's two artists I really want to meet today. One of them is the artist behind Gideon's, like the big house, and like they make all the cool postcards that I collect, and then I just want to see who else is there. I'm probably gonna end up buying some postcards for my wall because I have postcards all over my room. I want to do like the Figment Stroll, like find Figment kind of thing. I want to see like all the little paintings and all the pavilions, and I kind of want a Figment popcorn bucket, not in a let me fight someone for this kind of way, but honestly that's really cute, and I like love Figment and don't have a lot of stuff with him, and yeah, I'm definitely in a casual way. If there's a long line or I see a fist fight, I will be walking the other way, but if it's there, you know, I want to try a piece of cake from that stand too, so might as well. Yeah, I'm gonna finish getting ready and I will see you guys in a little bit. Bye. We just made it into EPCOT. It's such a beautiful day out. It's a little chilly right now, so I have my boyfriend's sweatshirt on right now, but I love my dress for today. We saw the little like opening area, like display that they have in the front. It's much smaller than it used to be because like the whole area is smaller, but it's so cute. There's a little Figment, and like everything's like pigments of imagination, which is adorable. The Spaceship Earth is looking gorgeous as always, prettiest girl in school. And now we have about a half hour to wait before we can get in, so we are lined up and just hanging out. now back in the France Pavilion of the park. I was originally gonna see like if, you know, if it wasn't a crazy wait to go to the Figment line, because like, you know, my boyfriend wanted one, I wanted one, like we were just gonna get like a nice one, just two, you know, like there's 3 people here, 2 popcorn buckets. So the Figment line wrapped around the port of entry twice. There's at least 7 hours worth of people waiting for those buckets. And to make things even better, we've seen multiple resellers walking around the parks. We just saw 2 people walking around with at least 25 buckets total in like these giant shopping bags. So I was just like, not the nicest. So anybody that's not on the Figment line is apparently here at Remy's Ratatouille Adventure because this has a 2-hour wait. Meanwhile, it's a carbon copy of the ride in France, not even translated back into English. So like, make it make sense? I don't know. This is weird to me. I've never seen EPCOT like this. Let's hope we find some fun stuff to do today and it's not just fighting people and like people shoving each other for maps and spirit jerseys, because that was aggressive. So Dad, we're currently standing in the Remy's Ratatouille Adventure section of the park underneath the Skyliner. What are your thoughts on EPCOT this morning?
Well, maybe we'll get lucky and see one of these things crash, because they do that.
Able to find a merch booth that didn't have people fist fighting for merchandise, which is a really refreshing change. It was hidden over in the outpost, and I was able to get one of the little maps that I've always wanted to do but never been here to do because they premiered after I've been here for festival season. So I'm really excited to try this. And it's also been really nice looking at like the different artists around the world because like they're super talented. And, like I know I can't draw or paint like that, but like I could probably create stuff similar in Illustrator where like Command Z is an option. Yeah. So the first stop on our map, because that's where we are, is China. So we're gonna look around the pavilion and try to find the art piece. And these are all the options on the back that you put on as stickers. So let's go look. My dad's in charge of this one. So we just rode the Grand Fiesta Tour because there was no wait for it, which is a complete opposite to the other side of the park. But it was really nice because we got a boat all to ourselves. So like it was super calm and relaxing. I got to see my favorite birds. And now we made one full loop around World Showcase. So we might go back to Future World now and look around. We might still keep walking around World Showcase. We're just kind of going to get a gauge at where things are because the gate was really crowded when we first came in this morning because of the whole popcorn bucket thing. If it's super busy, we'll probably just kind of, you know, keep walking around World Showcase and avoid the Remy area. But if it's better, we might go back, do Soarin', do the Figment ride, look for the donut I want to try, like little things like that that aren't like super crazy. Update, after looking at the time, we decided we were going to go back to China so we can be around for when Michael Reyes shows because he's one of my favorite artists. He's the one who does all the Gideon's cards and all of the art for Gideon's. And he's here today. I have like 2 of my favorite art cards that I want him to sign because he said he would, like on Instagram. So we're going to do that. We're also going to look for the image from China and then we're going to keep walking around. So we just waited in line to meet Michael Reyes, and oh my god, was it so cool. So in line I got to meet my friend Sydney ever after. I met her through Instagram and she was so sweet. I was so happy to meet her, and it's her birthday this weekend, so it was really sweet to see her all like dressed up and ready for her birthday. And then we got to meet Michael Reyes, who's the artist behind Gideon's. He also goes by Terribly Odd or Mr. Eyes, and he was just so sweet to talk to. He signed 2 of my Gideon's cards, and he gave me like 2 little buttons, one for me, one for Caleb, and then he also got me like the little stickers, and it was really sweet. He signed my prints, and like he told me the whole story about his work, and it was just really enjoyable to like talk to him. He was so nice, and like it just made my whole day. It's like that was the one thing I needed to do today. So now we are back on the hunt for our little postcard sticker things, and we're gonna keep looking at the artists. A little break to stop in the American Adventure to listen to the Voices of Liberty, and I know they're not the most like popular thing to do here at Disney, but I absolutely love them. A bunch of the members from a couple years ago went on to form this group called Voctive, and for a while they were functioning under both Voctive and Voices of Liberty, but because of the pandemic they're only doing Voctive now, as far as I'm aware. I could be wrong, so don't hold me to it, but I listen to Voctive at least once daily on Spotify. Like I listen to their Disney medleys all the time, their regular songs, everything they do, I'm like constantly listening to it. I think I played the same song 20 times in a day from their Christmas album back in December. It was kind of a problem, but they're just so talented, and it's really nice to be able to get to see them perform live, even if it's not the same individuals. That style of singing is really entertaining to listen to. But now we are back on the trail. So we just finished our little stroll around the world, and I got all my stickers, and I'm really excited because now we get to stop by the store to collect my prize. World Showcase is quite busy today. We've seen a couple people walking around with Figment popcorn buckets. There's obviously some people who are being super reasonable and only have, like, you know, the amount they should have, and some people just have so many. I feel very bad for the cast members who have to deal with all of those people because it's probably a lot. But we're gonna see what the lines are looking like now. All of the food lines everywhere around the world are super busy. So we're headed back into Future World in hopes that things are a little quieter. Yeah. It's such a nice day out though. The weather is really, really nice, and this is a lot of fun.
are in Future World. We stopped at the donut box because they have some seasonal donuts. We asked because this is where the line stops. So it goes around like the entire like port of entry kind of thing, wraps around and comes back towards Test Track. And we asked the cast member who was here, and they said it is an estimated 4 to 6 hour wait to get the Figment popcorn bucket. So that's pretty crazy. I ended up not getting one for obvious reasons, but we were at the donut box and I ordered a vanilla donut because it looks really good, and they had these. They're little Figment sporks. So I know it's not a popcorn bucket, but I honestly think he's...
They got like 10 of them.
Another person with like 10 of them?
No, sporks.
Oh, 10 sporks. Oh. Well, I think he's pretty cute. Oh yeah, she did buy a bunch of sporks. I think he's really cute. Maybe a little more practical than the popcorn bucket. Certainly a lot cheaper. He was only $2.50. Reusable, adorable, excellent investment of money. EPCOT is very crowded today. Like, I was talking about it with my parents. Like, it probably wouldn't be half as crowded if it weren't for the popcorn bucket, because we've seen a lot of people here solely for the bucket. I think this is going to be an interesting play out. I mean, there seems to be more people than I would imagine they would have popcorn buckets. And I know with previous seasonal items, they've only like limited the stock, so like people can get it. Oh my god, my donut's here. And it comes with ice cream and everything. Ooh, what an investment. Here, let me show you guys what it looks like. Let's try the donut first.
It's a little hard and dry.
No, the donut isn't the best, but I like the strawberry flavor. But it's not like the best donut I've ever had. Let's try the ice cream.
Ice cream is going to be better.
The ice cream is really, really good. I wish I could get like just like a bowl of it because it's really good. I'm gonna eat this and we'll catch up with you guys soon. It's break time, but I just want to show you guys a couple of the things we got today from Festival of the Arts while we're sitting here. Sorry, I'm getting tons of notifications from my TikTok, but we did the little park stroll kind of thing with like the Find Your Figment, and then this is the prize this year. You got to pick from 4 of them, so you can get Mickey, Figment, Minnie, or Daisy, and it comes with like little statue, 4 paints, and a paintbrush. So this is a really cute activity because you can do it when you get home too, so it's like kind of a double activity, which is really nice. And then we went into the creation shop and we got a bunch of different things. The first thing that's totally unrelated to Festival of the Arts is this little Dumbo here. I absolutely love Dumbo. He's so cute, and he costs teal, so I needed to get him because I had this really old like inside joke with my family and some of my close friends about things costing teal after I said something stupid a couple of years ago, and my mom was like, how much does it cost? And I'm like, teal. So it just kind of became an inside joke because my friends thought it was absolutely hysterical. But we did get a couple pins from the creation shop. All of them are Festival of the Arts inspired. So the first one is this nice little rainbow one right here, and it kind of moves like this, and it's all rainbowy and cute and colorful. The next one I got is this one. It has the entire crew on it and like the rainbow globe, which is really fun. And then the last one I got is kind of inspired by the little brush stroll you do with Figment, and it's just a little portrait of him and like the painting with the spaceship right in the back. It's really cute. And then the last thing I got was this t-shirt. It's a size small. They didn't have an extra small, which is fine, but it's this like little raglan Henley style tee with like some art on it. It looks really cute and comfy, and I like the ombre on it because it's ombre. Very cute. I didn't really like the Spirit jersey this year, to be honest. I thought I would, but some of the merchandise from last year looked a lot cuter. But I do really like what I got, and that was a lot of fun to walk around. I did kind of like some of the art I saw walking around. Like there's this one tangled canvas I saw from Thomas and Kate Studios that was nice, and a couple of postcards I saw from Underground, but the lines were so long, it like wasn't worth it to wait for it, because like Thomas Kincaid I can buy online and it's super easy to find, and there's a huge Wonderground gallery in Disney Springs, and like there's multiple other places you can buy anything from the Wonderground collection, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, my family is just kind of chilling out right now. I want to do the expression station before we leave, which is like where you paint on the wall. We might do Living with the Land or one of the other rides while we're here, just because there's like not super long waits in the front of the park. We looked because my mom really wants to do the Ratatouille Adventure Ride. It still has a 150-minute wait. It went from 120 to 95 back up to 150, and they're not offering the individual lightning lanes today. We are planning on park hopping over to Hollywood Studios after this. So yeah, and chill for a little bit longer. I'll take you guys with me later. Now heading out of EPCOT. Things are definitely busy over here today, but we are headed out for now. We probably won't be returning later. We were originally considering coming back for dinner and to do the live Broadway performance, but given the fact that we've seen the performers before in New York on stage and the fact that it's just so busy and crazy here, we don't think we will be returning, but we're headed on over to Hollywood Studios. It's been a long time for me, so I'm really excited to go and see what's changed, hopefully do some new things, maybe convince my dad to get me some chocolate popcorn because I loved that out at Disneyland. Yeah, I don't really know what to do at Hollywood Studios anymore because everything's just so different now. I also have no clue what the rates are going to be like, because it's like, you know, so busy over here, but it's also the first day of the festival. So we will see, and I can't wait to take you guys along with me because this is going to be a new experience for all of us.